Now the truth is finally out, and from all indications, clearly signifies that Raila Odinga is set to run for the presidency again for the 6th time in 2027 general elections. So for those who might be thinking that Raila Odinga's age might be the main barrier against Raila Odinga contesting again, well, I want to inform you early enough that age is just but a number in politics. It is not the main factor. And from the other side, the Wiper Party leader, Dr. Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka, is just about to make one very costly mistake of waiting for Raila Odinga's presidential endorsement, as promised. And I personally think that this is the best time for us to advise Kalonzo Musyoka that politics is all about interest, but at the same time, there must be betrayal. So basically, Kalonzo Musyoka should not rely on Raila Odinga's endorsement at all costs. And if Kalonzo Musyoka thinks that we are fools in politics, Kalonzo Musyoka must urgently be reminded of how the former head of state, Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, used to tell William Ruto publicly that yangu kumi, yako kumi. And in the year 2022 general elections, what really happened? Uhuru Kenyatta betrayed William Ruto publicly. So basically, the same thing might just happen to Kalonzo Musyoka if he is not very careful. But also recently, Kalonzo Musyoka conducted a top secret meeting together with Uhuru Kenyatta at his own place in Mwingi, Kitui County. And that particular meeting, ladies and gentlemen, raised a lot of speculations. And I want you to have a look at this particular photo here very keenly. You can clearly see that Kalonzo Musyoka was being accompanied by none other than Wavinya Ndeti. So Wavinya Ndeti, if you have been observing her recent political moves very keenly, you will definitely agree with me that Wavinya Ndeti has been on the forefront, pushing for Kalonzo Musyoka's presidential bid ahead of the 2027 general elections.
This time, support His Excellency Kalonzo Musyoka. And I'm telling you with no fear or favor, if you do not support him, we are not with you.
And to an extent, that Wavinya Ndeti publicly warned Raila Odinga that this time round, she will not accept Raila Odinga to betray Kalonzo Musyoka again. So basically, what makes Raila Odinga and Kalonzo Musyoka to be together in the meantime is the National Dialogue Report. Because I strongly believe that both Raila Odinga and Kalonzo Musyoka have the same political interest in the National Dialogue Report. And there is a high speculation of Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga bitter fallout. Simply because Uhuru Kenyatta is totally against the National Dialogue Report, which mainly causes the split within the Azimio la Umoja Alliance. But that actually is a story for another day. So I came across this particular statement in this article with the headline, Revamp of ODM Party Signals Raila Odinga's 2027 State House Race. Could this be true? So in this particular analysis here, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to explain to you how exactly Raila Odinga is preparing himself to contest for the 2027 general elections. But before that, just a quick reminder that just in case you're here for the first time, or maybe you're listening to this analysis and you haven't subscribed, I'm requesting you to please take a second or two and click to the subscribe button. You can also give this video a like, because if you do that, YouTube will automatically recommend this video and this entire channel to reach out to others so that we can grow together. To my returning subscribers, to my loyal viewers and supporters, I really want to appreciate you for your continued support. Without that support, this channel cannot be where it is, and that is why I don't take the support for granted. You can also receive the notifications updates from this channel immediately I post a video by simply pressing the notification bell. Just activate the notification bell, then everything will be okay. Having said that, now let us go straight into the details of this video. So what exactly are Raila Odinga's recent political events that clearly indicates that Raila Odinga will contest again for the 2027 general elections? First of all, it is all about the National Dialogue Report. So recently, Raila Odinga endorsed the report during the Azimio Parliamentary Group meeting. And if you observe that report very keenly, there are proposals that are serving Raila Odinga's political interest directly. Like, for example, the reconstitution of the IEBC. If you can remember very well, Raila Odinga was disappointed extremely and very badly with the IEBC. Wafula Chebukati, the former chairman of the IEBC, just to be specific. But this time round, Raila Odinga believes that everything will actually be well with the IEBC through his proposals in the National Dialogue Report on the reconstitution of the IEBC. Also, in the National Dialogue Report, there is the issue to do with the multi-party democracy. There have been cases that leaders are being elected through a certain party, but after that elections, they shift their support to another person or to another political party. So basically, on matters to do with the multi-party democracy, Raila Odinga strongly believes that any leader who will be elected through his ODM party will not actually quit. If that leader will shift his or her political support to another political party, that person must actually quit from ODM party and seek for fresh elections. Also, on matters to do with the referendum. Recently, Raila Odinga was proposing for the referendum, and there's this argument between Kenya Kwanza and the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Alliance. The Azimio One Kenya Alliance, led by Raila Odinga, are proposing for the referendum, while the Kenya Kwanza Alliance leaders, led by William Ruto and the allies, are strongly against the referendum. But if Kenyans will go to the referendum, the outcome of that particular referendum will basically reflect highly on how the outcome of the 2027 general elections might be. So let us wait and see how things will turn out to be. Secondly, the revamp of the ODM party. Recently, Raila Odinga officially launched the ODM party mass membership registration exercise, just to strengthen the ODM party and also to conduct the ODM party grassroots elections ahead of the 2027 general elections. Remember that the ODM party was losing its strength, so Raila Odinga had to do everything possible to revamp the ODM party strength. And finally, Raila Odinga officially quitting the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Alliance. From Raila Odinga's recent political events, you can clearly tell that Raila Odinga is no longer focusing too much on the Azimio la Umoja Alliance leadership. Raila Odinga has shifted his politics mainly on his ODM party. And that is why he has been conducting several rallies using the ODM party leadership, not as Azimio. So let us wait and see how things will turn out to be. Otherwise, I don't have much. Thank you so much for listening to me. Let me see you again in my next analysis, but please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Bye-bye.